Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Key narration volume set to 100.
You hear me?
Zone was not a good one. The offense changing the play. Trying to get the corner. Thrust that arm out. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. Run wide open spaces. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's...
There he goes! Just found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the pass.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Rushes on him. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
You got great field position here. You got to pay it off.
making side adjustments here. Trying to pound it in. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative.
He's looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gain.
Out of space. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw at Simpson. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Here's the pressure. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The give to the back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And you want to run the football. And that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Hands it off. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. To throw, it's Ncaa. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled
quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. The short hands, it's Smith. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs 1st down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Gives it on the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping the...
Turning it on! Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Creates a little room. It's a seam wide open.
That's how you do it. Cause the fumble, scoop it up, try to put it in the end zone. How about the big fella getting down the field? He didn't score, but flipped the field completely and now set this offense up in a position to score some points.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Ncaa. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running more, throwing it. In the 2nd half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. We've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted deep in his own end. Looking for more room. The 50. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not only did they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
Toss to the outside. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Horton. There is nowhere to go. He is stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Trying to give it enough body English, Looking for a man. It's Ncaa. Trying to get behind the defense. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And these offenses, man, they've been struggling, and you've been waiting. Who's going to make the big play? They finally break through. They make the big explosive play, and maybe this is what they needed to get this offense rolling.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Miller. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Man, these guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the grab outside. It's Bernard.
And what a nice job running that comeback route all the way to the sideline, tracking the football and knowing exactly where he's at to get that 1 foot in bounds, completed catch. Nice awareness by that receiver.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his 2nd missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Looking for a huge play. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half, and now you got a chance to tie this football game.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Fielded in the end. And the ball is loose on the return.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air, it's Ncaa. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room and couldn't find much on that return. This drive will open from the 15. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Looks as if the Tide will run it away. That first punt was a beauty. Did take another one just like it. Hauls it in, looking for space. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Oh, they're after him. Trying to run the screen, and it was almost picked off. It'll be 2nd down.
This quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
This has been a tight one. Third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to beat him to the left. Just a 1-yard gain lead from the 3rd and 9.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down. defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Showing the arm straight down the left side. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
That's a big-time completion. And, guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, the quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved, one-on-one, vertically down the field. He took advantage of it. This guy made a great catch. Let's keep this drive going.
The defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
When you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back. But look at the blocks out front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. In front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Back to pass, it's Simpson. With the catch, it's Miller. Across the 25, he's got room. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 40. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give is to Miller. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this guy.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the back. Good timing on the quick out. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Quickly complete. Into the goal line. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This dude is having a day, and with that one, he's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go get it, young fella. Just quickness, speed off the edge, getting to the quarterback. You got to be relentless when you're chasing the quarterback. And Chase Young's record, if you can go get that, you go get that big fella, that superstar, woof, that would be a fun day.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Ncaa. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
The give as they work on that clock. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and end it up again here.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Power football with the run. Got the first down. Looking for more. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
I really like what I see from this offense with the lead in the 4th quarter, and they're moving the sticks. This is now the 6th play of the drive, and they've been able to stay on the lead clock. They want to just continue doing exactly what they're doing right now.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's taking the shot. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Well, what a play by the defense. They're trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
in press coverage. Pocket breaking down. Had to get rid of it quickly.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense...
Always got some space.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Crimson Tide need just a few inches here on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
All right, fourth quarter now. You're trailing, and a sense of urgency has to go up for everybody right now. At quarterback and wide receiver, you're going to have to hit some of these throws, David, to get back in this game.
Yeah, and when you got the lead on the other side, defense, I'm playing tight coverage, making them earn it. I want that clock to tick. And that was a really good play by the offense. Pretty good coverage by the defense, but I got to make them earn it all the way down the field.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Under fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
The short hands, it's Bernard. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up fourth down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the...
He'll take a shot. Touchdown time! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. You've dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch. Take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? You're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and the ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of the DB. Nice job by the defense.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room as this game is over. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched